because, well, we can take a picture of them and just count them. That is literally it. The difficulty is in taking the pictures. Most galaxies are so far away and faint that we need a telescope in space to see them. Like this one here, the Hubble Space Telescope. In 1995, we used it to concentrate on one small patch of dark sky for 10 days to see if there were any galaxies out there. This is the image it took. It's called the Hubble Deep Field, and it might be the most important image ever taken. When it was first processed, nobody could quite believe what they were seeing. NASA weren't sure that they'd see any galaxies in such a small patch of sky. Until then, we'd only found a few thousand galaxies. Some didn't even think spending all this time taking this image was worth it. There are 6 stars in this image. They have an obvious cross shape, and I've put circles around each of them. Otherwise, every single other point of light you can see is a galaxy, not a star. There are 3,000 galaxies in this image. But amazingly, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is how big that patch of sky is compared with the moon. It's just 1/24 millionth of the night sky. We've since taken many more of these images, and it's the same in every direction. And if you multiply 3,000 times 24 million, you get 72 billion. We just take the number for a patch of sky and multiply it by the rest of the sky, because wherever we point Hubble and others, the density of galaxies is the same. We've since taken slightly better images, so 72 billion has been pushed up to about 200 billion. We can see about 200 billion galaxies as a bare minimum with current technology. And these are the big galaxies we can see, the ones like our own. There are so many smaller galaxies too faint to detect, and it's estimated that there are more galaxies now because we see these galaxies in the distant past because it takes a long time for their light to reach us. So you might hear estimates of 2 trillion galaxies out there, but I've just used the smallest number of 200 billion for the swimming pools here. These are the galaxies we can actually see and take pictures of.